Yes, this is officially in curbing oil theft in the Niger Delta region. I Chief Government of Tompolo on official assignment to look at the circumstances, what is really happening in the Niger Delta creeks. As just a brief starting point for the work to start officially. You can see different officials, the Army, the Navy, the DSS, the civil service, and all of them. At this point, the civil defense, I mean to say, you can see that this is where we are departing from right away in Benikurukuru community. We've left just Tompolo, where I should give official advice to the team on tour. This is Baramatu Voice, I say Naimbo. Right away, as pilots and all other officials are standby to look at how this trip can peacefully address the issues of our crude oil theft in the Niger Delta region in conjunction with the military. I Chief Government of Tompolo, and at this moment is just a brief stepping out. We will leave from here to where the activities are ongoing. Baramatu Voice. Yes, the advice given to them is peaceful approach, talk to the people, engage them, and know the challenges of what the people are passing through, talk to them. And a lot of persons has admitted that actually the environment has been bastardized. The mangroves forests are dying. These are so many issues one can talk about in the level of degradations and oil pollutions in the Niger Delta region. Artisan refining, fire, whatever you call it. You can see that we just departing from this moment for a very peaceful dialogue. Tantita, yes. I Chief Government of Tompolo is a very peace-loving man. His approach is dialogue. His approach is peaceful. And the military is in conjunction with the Nigerian Army, the Navy, the Civil Defense, the DSS, the police, all inclusive. Baramatu Voice is to give a very brief update of the departing points of the surveillance and addressing the issue of crude oil theft in the Niger Delta. Crude oil theft has been a threat to our environment. Crude oil theft has been a threat to our communities as a result of pollutions and whatever you could talk about. And at this moment, a peaceful approach, looking at the mechanisms how these issues could be addressed peacefully. Baramatu Voice is on standby, looking at the strategic methodologies, that a method taken by ISHIP is very peaceful engagement. Stakeholders from Bayelsa State, stakeholders from Ondo State, stakeholders from Edo State, from River State, Akwa Ibom, whatever you could talk about, has been peacefully engaged on the approach to dialogue with our people. Let us not, because of our today's survival, destroy our environment. There must be a way out, and this way out is to engage people. Their work has created opportunities for community. Both women have been engaged, youth has been engaged, royal fathers has been engaged, different person has been in. What can you say briefly on this tour officially? Briefly. You know, today is the dialogue process has been done, engaging stakeholders in a very peaceful way. To this morning, I chief addressed people who are going for work to be very peaceful. Peaceful approach. What can you say about it?
Yeah, the consultative aspect has passed. He has spoken to everyone, and we all agreed to work together. Today, let me say officially, it has been flagged up. So we are moving to the operation area now. So in the subsequent days, we brief them back.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I spoke to the people in a very peaceful dialogue. And what can you say?
Talk to me like you want to talk to me. Why are you laughing?
Now today, we are going officially, peacefully, to speak with people on how the issue of oil theft could be addressed. What can you say about it? Today, we are going out.
Today, we are finally flag up to stop all illegal bunkering in every places today. So anybody that you know that you are doing the illegal bunkering, may you quit from the creek before we get to you. If not, no any mercy. So we are going for operation. Thank you.
It's a very peaceful approach. The stakeholders talking to people, departing from this moment, and it's very peaceful because it is a federal assignment. Federal officials are on standby and to monitor peaceful approach, dialogue with the people, bush out of communities, engaged women, and whatever you could talk about. That is why today's movement is very, very strategic. You know, there are so many ways to engage the youth, and this is one way to engage people, to be employed, to have something at hand doing instead of running helter-skelter in the creeks in the fear of the military coming to bombard creeks because whatever thing you are doing that is illegal, definitely there must be a day that will come to an end. That is to say that when the various attempts fail, there must be alternative in addressing it. You have been engaged into the sectors, and now you should be at peace and walk in a very peaceful way. Chief Government of Tompolo is a committed man who is devoted in whatever thing that he does. His approach is different. His approach is humanitarian. His approach is very skillful, very thoughtful mechanisms. Engaged with stakeholders from women. Women has been given opportunity of 40%. Youth, men categories 60%. People have been engaged, and what the beauty of it is that whenever you are given an assignment, commitment, total commitment in doing the right thing is what people look at for prosperity, and that has been a way of addressing issues. Is within the habit of the Niger Delta struggle is one voice that is committed to peace building, is one voice that is committed to uniting the Niger Delta, is one voice that is committed to doing the right thing at the right time. And his commitment is towards building a new Niger Delta where our greener environment of then days will still maintain that, and they will survive with whatever that comes out from it. And it has been very peaceful from the first day the surveillance contract was awarded to our chief government of Tompolo, the first of its kind in the history of contractor to call stakeholders that I am coming to do a work at your doorstep. What do we do? royal fathers from different kingdoms come together in a round table, discuss the strategies of approach and mechanisms. What can we do? Collectively, there was a dialogue template to engage people, and people, because of that, has come. Yes, I've been involved in oil, turbo, fire. I do not have any other jobs doing, but now I have decided to stop it. I watch no engagement. People has been engaged. And when you are involved in something that has been a threat, you have been on the wrong, there will be a day that you decided to voluntarily stop whatever thing that is called illegal. Oil theft has been a threat to the Niger Delta environment. Oil theft has been a threat to the Nigerian economy. Oil theft has been a very serious issue that affects the Niger Delta region. You might, for instance, because of what